Hey everyone, welcome to Custom Marvel Studios. So here's a question. Why do so many tutorials make Coronal Render look like rocket science? You know, layers and layers of tweaks, HDRIs, fake lights, lots, that is lookup tables, just to get something that looks real. The truth is, it doesn't have to be that way. Now, Chaos Corona was designed to simplify the process of achieving realism, not complicate it. And today, I'm going to prove that you can achieve near perfect realism just using Corona sun and sky and maybe just a little bit of artificial lighting, but nothing too complicated. So ride along with me as I take us through this journey. Alright, so as promised, let us jump right into the explainer aspect of the video. First things first, I'll add the Corona sun. Now don't worry about getting the placement right the first time. That's not the goal. We'll fine tune it based on what we see in the interactive render. Now let's go ahead and hit interactive render right here. I'll pause the video for a bit and come back once the render clears out enough for us to see what's going on. Alright, what do we have here? Let's analyze this together. The first thing you will notice is that our shadows are quite crisp at the edges. That's not exactly how light behaves in real life. Sun always softens as it spreads. Let's fix that while the interactive window is still running. All we have to do is increase the size of the Corona sun just a bit. Let's set it to something around 7. And right away, you'll see the difference. The shadows become softer, more diffused, and much more closer to what we would expect in a real-life interior. Next, we'll bring in our environment. Now make sure the sun is still selected and head over to the Modify tab and click Add Corona Sky under the Environment option. And voila! Just these two simple inputs, the sun and the sky, we're already getting somewhere really beautifully realistic, natural, balanced, and physically accurate. No HDRIs, no extra lights. Now we'll make just 2 adjustments and that will be it for starters. Now the next thing we're going to do is adjust the environment map slightly. Now this already looks great, but personally I like the color of the light coming into the scene to be closer to white. That way every color in your scene appears more natural, no unwanted things, no confusion to the eyes. To do that, just hit 8 on your keyboard to open the environment dialog window. Then hit M to bring up the slate material editor. Now drag the environment map into the editor using the instance method. And remember, instance means any change you make will automatically update to the environment map as well. Now under the sky mode, let's switch from PRG clear sky to raw fake. And yes, we are still doing all this while the interactive render is running. Now you'll notice some very subtle changes, and that's exactly what we want. Let's expand the raw fake parameters and push the zenith and horizon colors closer to white. Let me show you. The difference might look minor and very subtle, but trust me, in final render, the subtle tweaks make a world of difference. Now let's move into the post settings. This part isn't compulsory for every scene, so feel free to experiment. But don't go too far because the default Corona settings already works very well with 80% most of your workflows. One aspect of the post setting I always use is the Reinhardt compress. It helps to tone down overly burnt out part of the scene. Let me show you what that looks like. Now finally, I'll make a minimal tweak at the light mix settings just to turn on the existing light around the kitchen cabinet area. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for starters. Remember, these aren't the only Corona settings that exist, but the whole point of this video is to show you that you can achieve near perfect realism quickly using just the default sun and sky with small, smart tweaks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you all on the next one.